Good afternoon, traders. It's Bill Baruch with Blue Line Futures, and this is the FX Rundown. Tomorrow is a big day of data to finish out the week. First is Eurozone CPI. It's a 4 a.m. Central Time. It's going to be a big number. It's a fresh read for June. After that, we have the PCE number. It's the Fed's preferred inflation indicator at 7:30 a.m. Central Time. These numbers will duel. The euro is against major three-star support right around 116. A better than expected read on Europe and a miss from U.S. We could see a nice push towards 118 even before the end of the week. Yes, that dollar index is up against the highest level since last July, and it's staying up there. But will the buyers take it out above there is going to be the question. You're going to need strong data to do that. Now, the morning does get started with some smaller numbers. You have German German unemployment as well as German retail sales. So keep an eye out for those just to get the momentum going before those big CPI and PCE reads. Moving on, first though is the yen. And tonight there's industrial production, and that's going to be a big number to watch. You're not seeing a whole lot of the data really move the yen, but we're at a critical level where it's down below this 92 area of major three-star resistance. It's hanging around 91. The door is open to take this down to about 89 and a quarter. It's going to be a huge level of support down there, a multi-year trend line. Weak data will help push that in that direction, and that down there is where we'll find the yen, we think, as a buying opportunity. Any volatility in the equity markets heading into the end of the second quarter and ahead of the weekend, and potentially the White House announcing restrictions on Chinese investment in the United States. Volatility again in the equity market would bid the yen, but we won't get excited about the yen until it closes out above 92. Moving on to the Canadian dollar, that's actually something that has performed fairly well today. It's getting a nice green session, reversed off the low yesterday. Crude oil melting higher has helped the Canadian. Now we have GDP data out of Canada tomorrow. 75.5 has been our pivot throughout the week on the Canadian dollar. It's closing right there. Some strong read in GDP or a weaker U.S. dollar could get the Canadian dollar moving towards 76.30. That's a level right now, and momentum seems to be a potential tailwind given the 24-hour chart activity for the Canadian dollar. Lastly, the Aussie. It's coming off some support. It's holding right there against 73.15 area. Major three-star support. We've been talking about this with the Aussie. With all the headline trade news really holding it back domestically as well as abroad, you really almost need a washout technically to be able to track the bids. So it's tough to be a buyer in the Aussie until we see that. Give us a call. We're here to talk about anything on the board. 312-278-0500. Email us info@bluelinefutures.com. Check our website for updates as well as sign up for a free trial of our research. But remember, futures trading involves substantial risk of loss. Is not suitable for all investors. Thank you.